Hi, this is Jim Ledoux with Vibrant Faith, and I'd like to offer 7 suggestions for engaging volunteers at your church. The first suggestion involves informing potential servants. Let them know what success looks like in that role. Let them know when the position begins and when it ends. Let them know how much time it will take in a given month, and if there are specific times in which they must be available. Let them know who will support them and resource them. And let them know how they'll be equipped for that position so that they'll be successful. The second suggestion involves inspiring potential servants. Explain how this position that you're inviting them to makes a difference in the lives of people. Mention why you invited them to serve rather than someone else. Do they have the gift of relating? Are they a strategic thinker? Are they a creative writer? What is it that they bring to the table? What is their superpower? Also share a few of the benefits of serving, the training they might receive, the people they'll meet, the unique experiences they might have. So that's suggestion number 2. And number 3 is around recognizing the uniqueness of the individual. Everyone's wired differently and brings different things to the table. So think about the people you're inviting. Are they a marathoner or a sprinter? And what role is required for them? Do they need to serve long-term, or a one-time shot might be sufficient? Are they a dreamer or a doer? Do they like to work individually or in groups? Do they prefer flexible schedules, or do they want set times? Do they want to work from home, or do they want to work at church? Think about the uniqueness of the ministry opportunity and how that matches with the individuals you're inviting. So suggestion number 4 is about reaching them. I want to encourage you to avoid broadcast announcements that we so often hear during worship or in an email newsletter. How do we customize and tailor the message to the unique person that we're extending an invitation to? How do we do that via calling, texting, Facebook Messenger, email? But let's take the general message of the invitation, perhaps add a personal note, perhaps share why we invited them, and customize it to that setting. So reach them based on the uniqueness of that individual. And then number 5, that suggestion is about wowing them. How are we going to wow them with the training and the resourcing and support that we offer? How might we wow them when we check in with them to make sure that it's a good fit, and dream with them, pray with them, and discern with them? How do we capture their stories of transformation and discern with them where God showed up in this process? So that was suggestion number 5. And then number 6 is about multiplying the number of inviters and invitations. Think about how you might have a dozen or more people continuously inviting year-round rather than just 1 or 2 people doing it a few weeks before people are needed. Think about having current servants invite their friends and family members and co-workers to join them. Think about creating a master list of people that are going to be invited into ministry and who might actually be the appropriate people to extend the invitation. But strongly want to encourage you to invite people year-round and also think beyond a year. Don't just invite and groom people for positions right now, but think about the needs you might have 2 years from now. And on a final note, I want to encourage you to keep in mind that you're not just seeking to fill slots, but rather to fulfill one's calling in life.